What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Tuesday, November 17th, 2020. And you know what today it is. Been talking about it every year. Zach just recently talked about it again in one of his videos. 11/17. It's Jesuit Order Society of Jesus Day, and we're going to see why and how. What's up, Nathan? What's up, John? Yes, no, I hate the snow too, man. My only excuse is that if it's like December, I kind of allow it. It's like, normal, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't like it, but I'd rather have snow in December, maybe January, and like let it go. That's like an ideal winter. But it sucks, man. It's gonna snow here soon, probably. Greetings, John Wayne. So, we're talking about the Society of Jesus, because that's whose propaganda we're about to look at. Society of Jesus equals 187, reversing the alphabetical order, where A is 26, Z is 1, right? So what's today's date? You can see today's date right here. 1117 is the 187th prime number. Today is November 17th, right? Also, what's 11 times 17? 11 times 17 is what? 187. So it is the ultimate number for the Society of Jesus for the what? The ancient accepted rite of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. That's what we're about to look at. Whoops. Oh, excuse me. That's 227. But there's one of there's 187. I don't know why I can't get off the top of my head right now. But maybe I'll come up with that later. But regardless, we're gonna see their stuff. Oh, I get it now. Ancient and accepted Scottish Rite Freemasonry. How did I swear I always knew this, and now I just don't. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep trying and just confusing people, but it's all been documented. Biden announces 9 key members of White House senior staff. Of course, we can get Capitol Hill, because we're talking about the Jesuits. Every single time I say in these Jesuit days, look up for Capitol Hill information, and that's what they're saying here. Facebook's Mark Zuckerberg and Twitter's Jack Dorsey testify on Capitol Hill about false information and free speech. Every single time. So we're getting it here again, seeing how the news is fake. We can see. I don't even want to look at these actors live. It's just a play. Mark Zuckerberg is an actor for the Catholic Church. Satanic 122. Jesus Hamilton himself was for 122. Over moderation practices. So we'll see how many days from their birthdays are here. It'll be by the Jesuits, and they'll prove this as they play. That they're actors. Just watch. Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, look at his birthday. His birthday is.
Would note both of those quotes come from the Carter-Baker Commission on Federal Election Reform. That is Democratic President Jimmy Carter and former Secretary of State James Baker. And Twitter's position is essentially does not exist. Are you aware that just 2 weeks ago in the state of Texas, a woman was charged with 134 counts of election fraud? Are you aware of that?
134, 134.
If I tweeted that statement with a link to the indictment, would you put a warning on it that says, well, the Democratic Party position right now is voter fraud doesn't exist?
I don't think it's useful to get into hypotheticals, but I don't believe so.
You don't believe so? Well, we're going to test that because I'm going to tweet that and we'll see what you put on it. All right.
So he's about
yesterday, Mr. George, how many times have you blocked Republican candidates for office, their tweets or their posts in 2016, and 2018, and 2020? How many times have you blocked Democratic candidates?
I mean, it's just bullshit political theater, and it's not free CNN. It's because they want to propagandize us very hard. So this can go on for an hour for all I know. So I'd rather kind of stay away. Sheep have stepped up the game. You can't shop with a mask on your chin anymore. Wow. I mean, the best way is shop without a mask, but it's amazing. So he didn't do anything. Maybe he'll tweet it later. But I mean, I'm telling you, it's bullshit. Also, why did Twitter just do that? You say that, I try to retweet Itachi's tweet, and then Twitter just loaded something else. It's just ridiculous, man. But you guys follow our wealth. Itachi always tweeting good shit on Twitter, spreading the word, letting people know what's going on. And then probably some story about some Shiva. Maybe we'll look at that later. We'll cover some more propaganda. And look at how many days from Mark Zuckerberg's birthday is today. But this is all bullshit. So his birthday 145, Catholic 145, the Catholic Church 84. This is an actor for the Catholic Church, the Jesuits, which was found by by St. Ignatius of Loyola, you know who. So his birthday. Well, today I swear it should just be Jesuit numbers throughout. It's a big Capitol Hill, Washington D.C., the Catholic colony. See, 187 days from his birthday. Perfect. I mean, guys, this is 110% complete proof and evidence that Mark Zuckerberg is a theatrical actor for the Catholic Church, the Society of Jesus. I'm proving to you again. How's this a coincidence? I said the whole point. What's the name of my stream? 187 rituals. 187 days from Mark Zuckerberg's birthday. We're seeing him on the front page in Capitol Hill. It's completely perfect. African American killing, skull and bones, Society of Jesus, and other number 187 rituals. And yes, this particular video I didn't explicitly say Capitol Hill because I honestly forgot because I got tripped up with the other 187 with the Scottish Rite Freemasonry one. But I've said it every single time. I've been very, very clear. The main two things to look out for on the front page of CNN when you have these big Jesuit order days is the White House and Capitol Hill, the two main theaters in Washington, D.C., which was the Catholic colony policed by the Jesuits, run by the Jesuits before America even became a nation. The simplest pattern that these people do, you see Mark Zuckerberg here, 187 days from his birthday on Capitol Hill. As I'm saying, we're going to no doubt get Jesuit numbers from his birthday, Society of Jesus 187. You're not seeing this. Jesuit Order 63, 6 months, 3 days. And of course, they're not done there. I love how they did this. Look at the next day. Yes, Bavarian Illuminati 188, but that's the least bit here. You get the 64 and the 26 weeks and 6 days. Israel 64, the Lima 64, Zion 64. And this on Mark Zuckerberg. And what's today? Today's date with 44 days remaining. Israel 44. We get this Thelemic Israeli actor, Mark Zuckerberg, inside this Israeli Thelemic propaganda. Thelema 44, Israel 44, Zion 44, Israel 64, Thelema 64, Zion 64, and we have Mark Zuckerberg here, 6 months, 4 days from his birthday, in this Jesuit order ritual, 26 weeks and 6 days from his birthday as well. Jesus Hominum Salvator 266. Right now we're on the 266th Pope, Pope Francis. So now I want to say how many days from his upcoming December 17th birthday is today, and see how that actor was synced up with us as well. It's 1 month from his birthday right away. So already we're quite getting some Jesuit numbers, just like that. Yep, Jesuit 30 and 42. It is 30 days and 4 weeks, 2 days from this Jesuit Pope's birthday. Guys, this is another stream of just good ass content. That's what I'm saying. It's the same shit every single day. We'll never do a stream that's not good. It is impossible. It's completely fucking impossible because this gang keeps doing all these very clear riddles every single day that you can call out well in advance. Yeah, so when I call Mark Zuckerberg an actor, I don't think I'm being facetious or I'm making a metaphor. What is your problem? This is an actors. Guys, even the people who don't know that much about much of the agenda, they still understand that CIA runs Facebook, the government runs Facebook. I mean, even the sleep people see that. So you really think this guy's the CEO, the founder, the guy behind Facebook? No, this is an actor. for the Catholic Church, for the you-know-who's, for the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Proved it. I proved it. I mean, again, 187 days from his birthday, and it's a 187 date. What else would you need to see? How is that coincidental? And, when I say approved, I use that term colloquially. I'm not proving anything. It proves itself. It's already been proven since 2013 when Zach was putting all his work out. But I'm just reiterating what these people are doing again and again and again. Because repetition is how it's done. Jack Dorsey, November 19th. So I hate this. I mean, it's 2 days from his birthday. When we're out 2, you get 50 at like Freemasonry. But, it's not going to be as interesting. But they do, again, I say all the time, they sneak it from their past birthday. They could have synced this up from his past birthday. Today, 100%. I mean, they do it all the time. 52 weeks. See, government 52. He's at the Capitol Hill. President 52. Unbelievable. It's a span of 365 days, all year long. And look, this is even the best number here. 113, 11 months and 3 days from his past birthday. How old is he right now? 43 from his 43rd birthday. Mainstream. Guys, what does Bava Kamal 113A say? It says it's okay for one of the you-know-who's, like Mark Zuckerberg, to circumvent you through deception in what? A legal setting. And that's literally what they're doing. They're using deception to circumvent you in a legal setting in court, as we just saw there in the Senate. Spock Anarchist, what's up, bro? Yeah, I had this backup channel. I'm gonna do everything here until February, then I'll go back to the other channel, and then once I get 2 more strikes after that, then I'll come back to here. I'll just be flip-flopping. And once this gets 2 strikes, I'll open up another channel. I'll always just stop at like 2 strikes. That's my plan. So I might end up having 4, 5, 6 channels at some point. That's fine. So, I said it again, I'll say it a billion times. Mark Zuckerberg's an actor. And I think after seeing this, the 187 days from his birthday, the 113 from Jack Dorsey, I kind of just want to move on. Because I like to talk about as many things as possible. And as we've proven every time, had I not done that, we would miss so many really good riddles. So, I think that 187 days from why Mark Zuckerberg's here, as I explained it all.
Several months before the arrest, thank goodness.
I think that's
However,
good.
in August, a Facebook page for the Kenosha Guard militia, which advocated violence in the aftermath of the shooting of Jacob Blake, was reportedly flagged over 455 times to Facebook. However, the page was deemed non-violating and left up. More than 4,000 people responded to that event. Hundreds of armed militia members showed up. A member of this group, a teenager from Illinois, later shot and killed 2 people on the streets of Kenosha. Mr. Zuckerberg, you described Facebook's handling of this militia page as an operational mistake. Can you explain the exact reason why the Kenosha militia page was not taken down?
Senator, yes. And first, what happened in Kenosha was obviously terrible. What happened here was we rolled out a strengthened policy around militia pages in general. Whereas before that, we would have allowed a group that was a militia as long as it wasn't planning or organizing violence directly. In the lead up to the election, we strengthened the policy to disallow more of those groups because we were on high alert and we're treating this situation as very volatile around potential civil unrest around the election. We just put that policy into place, and for a number of reasons, it had not yet been fully rolled out, and all of the content reviewers across the company hadn't been fully trained on that. So we made mistakes in assessing whether that group should be taken down. But upon appeal, when it was escalated to a more senior level of content review folks who have more specific expertise in these areas, we recognized that it did violate the policy, and we took it down. It was a mistake. It was certainly an issue, and we're debriefing and figuring out how we can do better. Although one other piece that I would add is that the person who carried out the shootings was not in any way connected to that page or linked to any of the content there from anything that we or others can tell.
That's
Mr.
bullshit
Chairman, if I
too.
could ask one more question.
It's all fake news propaganda.
Yesterday, the FBI released its annual hate crime incident report. The report found that more people were killed in hate-motivated violence in 2019 than any year since the FBI began collecting hate crime data in 1990. The report also found that race-based hate crimes remained the most common type of hate crimes last year, and documented increase in religion-based hate crimes, anti-Hispanic hate crimes, and hate crimes targeting individuals based on gender identity. Given these statistics, it appears to me that it's more important than ever for social media companies to combat hate on their platforms. And I might add to one of my colleagues who stated earlier, this is not Antifa, but these are documented hate crimes from the FBI. Muslim advocates, Muslim have reached out to you many times, Mr. Zuckerberg, about this issue relating to published content that reflects on certain religious groups. And you said at a hearing you do not allow hate crimes on Facebook. Yet in May 2020, the Tech Transparency Project found more than 100 American white supremacist groups, many of them explicitly anti-Muslim, active on the platform both on their own group pages as well as auto-generated content. Facebook did nominally alter some of the content, but the hate groups largely remained. Are you looking the other way, Mr. Zuckerberg, in a potentially dangerous situation?
No, Senator. This is incredibly important, and we take hate speech as well as incitement of violence extremely seriously. We banned more than 250 white supremacist organizations and treat them the same as terrorist organizations around the world. And we've ramped up our capacity to identify hate speech and incitement of violence before people even see it on the platforms. Our AI and human review teams you can track our results in the transparency reports that we issue. Now take down about 94% of the hate speech that we find on our platforms before anyone has to even report it to us, which is a dramatic amount of progress from where we were a few years ago, where when we were just starting to ramp up on this, we're taking about 20% of it down before people had to report it to us. So there's still more progress to make. We're very invested in this, and you have my commitment that we view this as an issue of the highest severity and one that we are very focused on.
Thank you very much.
Senator Sass.
So he literally.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for hosting this hearing.
Like I said, he had one more question. That's why I let it play. I was okay, let him ask his last question so we can see how Mark Zuckerberg's an actor. You can literally see him acting right there. You can see how they're letting you know their censorship agenda. All those things they're sitting there to do, guys are going to be doing those things to censor the truth more so. I mean, they're already doing it. He's talking about the AI and shit like that. So they're letting you know what they're doing and inside these pieces of propaganda, these plays. And also, it was so dumb when Mark Zuckerberg was saying, oh, we had to escalate to senior levels because they knew the terms better. I was like, shut the fuck up. Literally, Facebook has a very clear terms and conditions, right? All these things do. We all know the terms. It's easy to pick out the clause in the terms and conditions that's against those types of groups, that militia group. You can probably verify. I mean, sure, you can always argue, well, it's the technicals around it. But come on, man. Like, that's what he's saying is complete bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say. And one thing I miss is I don't know if that guy said something about the number of white supremacy groups. I kind of missed a number. I don't know if he said like 6'5" or something. I think it was white 65. So I might have missed that. But that's why that came up kind of randomly. That's why I wanted to watch that. I'm gonna go back to the chat in a bit. But Mark Zuckerberg talking about the 250 groups. Then white 25. Look at this car seat, black and red colors, celebrating his 5th birthday. When you're at a 5, you get 42 like Jesuit. I'm telling you how this is a big Jesuit day today. We have Jesuit, well, not really Jesuit, Catholic Joe Biden right here. with these pentagrams. We have this black and red car seat. We have this Jesuit actor, Trump. And, when I say not really Jesuit, I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to be more exact, how he's Catholic, stuff like that. I mean, am I denying that he's possibly Jesuit? Absolutely not. Why would I ever deny that? Lindsey Graham's suggestion to Georgia, I'm sure he's linked in this as well. Yep, Lindsey Graham equals 71 like Catholic, 64 reflection of 46. Catholic is 71 and 46. Again, it's the same story. Hey, what's good, Dr. Savage? You guys, we just looked over a play. Man, this chat's was moving. We looked over a play. Hey, Nikki. Yeah, you guys didn't miss much. We just looked at Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, because you guys know Mark Zuckerberg's an actor, so I mean, it wouldn't have done you guys any good watching that. It probably just annoyed you more. Well, he did reveal, but it's the same shit. The AI cracking down more. It's just, yeah, 250,000. Oh, 250. Oh, but Mark Zuckerberg said something about 250. Yeah, 250 in the groups or whatever. White 25. You've been a meme machine all day. Need a break. You'll do more later tomorrow. Been active on Instagram and Twitter. Things you never use. I'm glad you're getting the word out, brother. For real. That's what we need. Again, if everyone did one tweet a day, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's talking about time, guys. I show you how quick. I'll do them here. I show you how quick it is to tweet anything. If you did one tweet, not even one tweet a day, one tweet even a fucking week, because you can be one of those people that publish these nice good tweets a few times a week or once a week, and it's a whole like people kind of come back for like that kind of scarcity effect. So I'm saying like 52 tweets an entire year, and that tweet can take up to a minute. So you can't even spend and invest an hour of your time out the entire year to spread this word. And you can do it. You don't have to put your identity out there. You can just have a drawing of something or a picture of something else. Your name can be something different, and you just tweet the knowledge, and people will retweet it and like it, and that's how it spreads. Lil Wayne charged by feds, possession of firearm, ammo. Again, this is more of that same bullshit programming. Black people always have firearms, ammo, and drugs, gun charge, drug charge. Cost of fire. And I guess it's obviously coded. Look at how they do this. Firearm, ammo. Probably judge with numbers. Oh no, not this time. 202, 85. I haven't seen this 2285 pairing a lot. Or 20285. I know Negro 22. Oh, look at this 257. The 55th prime. And, Lil Wayne is in 38 right now. Rapper 38. Death Killing Murder 38. Blood Sacrifice 257. This could be predicting an untimely death for him or someone connected to him. 95, going back to the 95 thesis of the Jesuits were opposed. Also, reflection of 59. But I think it's just easier also look at Lil Wayne's birthday, but I've shown you how those things are always coded. Lil Wayne, September 27th, born on the Jesuit Order's recognition day, the day they were recognized by Rome, September 27th, 1540. 1982. This is how long they waited. Guys, you have to understand, Lil Wayne is intellectual property of St. Ignatius of Loyola. I'm not making that up. They literally waited 442 days then to birth Lil Wayne accordingly. Sure, I'm not saying that St. Ignatius of Loyola literally sat down and said, "Oh, I want Lil Wayne to be a." I'm not saying he planned it, but right, it's still his group, his gang, his people. He's still responsible, right? He still takes credit. It's his business. 9:25 published time, death 25. But guys, this number just lets you know how long these people have, at the very least, been doing this. That's at the very least. And, I've been showing you how definitely longer with you tell the Bible's code and everything. But at least this modern way they're doing it, that's how long they've been doing it. Lil Wayne's lifetime, 38 years, is a fraction of this number. It's not even 10%. Lil Wayne's just been hit with a federal weapons charge. Again, they do this because they're letting you know it's the federal government putting this out by the numbers. And he can face serious prison time if convicted. The U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida has charged the rapper with one kind of possession of a firearm and ammunition by a convicted felon. He faces up to 10 years of prison if convicted. And then you have this all free Wheezy stuff and all this crap. Guys, Florida, Lil Wayne. That's what I'm saying, guys. I see all these death, killing, murder coding. Florida with the 38s. See, Florida 38, like rapper 38, 34 deflection 43. Lil Wayne right now is 38 years old. He's in this firearm, ammo charge, ammo 42 like nigger, firearm 43 like Florida, 47 119 like Foundation, like Vatican 11970, like firearm at 47. Updated at 925. The Vatican's putting this out. That's why they say firearms. They're just styling their headline this way. Vatican firearm and this Jesuit day. Guys, we're getting this report today. This 187, firearm to kill someone. A 187 on a motherfucking whoever you want with your firearm. Homicide number, Society of Jesus, Lil Wayne rapper. I mean, I hope you're seeing what I'm talking about. Federal. What's the feds? Where are the fucking feds based out of? Washington, D.C. So you see on this Washington, D.C., Capitol Hill type of day, as I always call out, these big Jesuit days, he's being charged by the feds, which is literally based in Washington, D.C. It's just too perfect. I cannot believe it. It's not even seeing how many days from his birthday is. Man, it's just like, why can't people see how fake the world of celebrity is? That's like what clued me into when I was younger. I was like, the world of celebrity looks way too perfect. And it wasn't just like that. People were wearing makeup. It's just everything else too. The makeup was just like it was the easiest part to see. See, government 52. I mean, this is ridiculous. Federal 51. I mean, are you not seeing? This is literally a ritual, a play, a performance put on by the federal government. Lil Wayne is an actor, an agent, a patsy, a pawn for the federal government of the United States of America. I've been saying this for fucking literally for years. I've been drilling into people's fucking head, and they still think I'm making it a metaphor. I'm still just talking on my ass. They're like, what's up, the federal government? Yes, the Queen of England. That's the fucking federal government. Lil Wayne's the fucking federal government. All these people, South America, South Africa, the King of Netherlands, these are all actor agents for the federal government. That's why 51 days. What's the federal government? It's just this one world order, Jesuit order. I mean, it's interchangeable. It's the same thing. Roger Federer, an actor for the fucking federal government. And again, I can't help but notice this is 1 month, 21 days from Lil Wayne's birthday. Blood Sacrifice 121. Sacrifice 73, span of 7 weeks, 3 days, but without the end date, 7 weeks, 2 days. Jesuit Order 72. Let's see what possession of fire. I mean, there's a few more clues I want to look at here. Possession of firearm 102, like nigger. 22, like war on coronavirus, like order out of chaos. When you read up 226, don't you get 96? Let me see. 1 second. Yeah, you get 222 and 96 as well, and the Roman Catholic Church equals 226. And that's, again, who's putting this out by the numbers. Man, everyone who showed up like that 10 minutes ago, Nick and company, y'all showed up at like the perfect time. Because you guys showed up and then we just see this riddle. Buffering? Are you serious, Gematria Brigade? These people are buffering me during this riddle? That's kind of sad because this is a really good riddle. I really like this one. And there's a lot of predictive programming for a potential Lil Wayne death or something like that. I've been seeing a lot of it. So this is important. Like, this is the video that shouldn't be lagging and my sound shouldn't be fucked up. This is the thing we need to be cataloging. Look at his attorney, Howard Srebnick, 6984. Like Catholic Church, like the Catholic Church, like the Jesuit Order, like Death 228. I hate to like always kind of be fumbling certain like patterns, but I'm sorry guys, he's 38 years old right now. We're getting this type of thing. 121 from his birthday. Srebnick 54 135, and again more Jesuit order numbers. He's scheduled to appear in court next month. We've reached out to Lil Wayne's team for comment. So far, no word back. Like, what if he commits suicide or something? I mean, I don't think he will. But again, they'll just He's had some depressing kind of music. They could pull it off easily. Massimo Giannulli, new tough guy look for prison. Gray beard and buzz cut. 8:33 a.m. I mean, come on. Now we have, first off, I can recognize this name. This is an Italian name. So we have some Italian, right? On the front page of TMZ on this 187 day. I mean, it's a joke from the Jesuits every single day. Guys, we're on the second article on TMZ. That's what I'm saying. You can't even get past the second one without saying just another clear example. About being in prison. I don't know. I don't even know who this guy is. I don't even think he's an actor. He actually might be someone going. I don't know. Let's look. Sounds familiar. Is he like a fashion designer? That I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just yeah. That's why I even guessed the name, and his name sounds like it. But is he going to jail or something? College bribe. Oh, the whole bribery scandal. That was all fake news propaganda. That's all fake. All bullshit. Or some these guys could have all been set up by the federal government and they have no idea. It's one of the two. But always just use Occam's razor. There's always a bunch of actors. His 6/4 birthday, born in '63. So let's see how many days from his birthday he's out today. June 4th, 1963. That's 4/6 and 63. Catholic 46. Jesuit Order 63. So 6/4. How old is he right now? From his 57th birthday till today, 166 days, 23 weeks and 5 days. The Society of Jesus equals 235. Secret Society 166. A span of 167 days. That's the 39th prime. I never did his name yet. Massimo Giannulli 95, 76, 202, 230, 94. Giannulli 144, 54, like Judge would order. And then Massimo, this is gonna be important because that's the name of his brand. 103, 86. So I may see these, but I'm trying to piece this real together because it is important. 103 to 27 prime. Jesuits equals 103 and 86, like Massimo, because the Jesuits run Massimo. It's them. It's their brand, obviously. His spouse is Lori Laughlin. Because Lori Laughlin has three C's, LL33 initials. Agent for the gang. I kind of want to just move on to the next one, though. I mean, I think that's just it. An Italian guy here by the numbers. Massimo, Jesuits. I just don't know why the stream exists and people are still asleep. It just blows my mind. Because someone's gonna watch this and be like, "This is all stupid." The thing is, it doesn't matter how long it is. They could have left after the first 3 minutes. They could always leave after the first 5 to 10 minutes of my videos and see the whole point. I mean, we see what they're doing the first few minutes of each stream. Barack Obama to Oprah. What I miss about being president. Oval, music, and travel. And we have this 907. I know that's the 25th prime. I'll keep my mind on it. Nothing too obvious with this actor right now. What I miss about being president, though, that's gonna be racially coded, or the number for president, or Jesuits, obviously. What I miss about being president, 156. When you're out 33, you got 156. And that's really all I see. So, but guys, I keep this like steady. I know so they always code this, so I don't want to cherry pick them. America equals 129 in the Jewish cipher. I just wish that I knew more about what they're kind of doing there. Like even 327, I don't understand that with Obama. So talking to Oprah, when was this? 44 sat down for a chat with O. See how this is coming out, guys. They give you the clues. They always remind you of why they're putting these out. That's why I love how TMZ puts out their propaganda. They call him 44 just to show you how they do things by the numbers. Just like how they called Donald Trump 45 for the longest time on CNN Politics. You click the 45, it brings up page of Donald Trump. Today's the date with what? 44 days remaining. 44 days remaining. We have the 44th president, right? The Negro 32, Afro 68, like Barack Obama. I mean, this is just too perfect. Yeah, what's the title of my video? Always go back to the title. African American. That's the first thing. Why do you think I said that? I saw the 32, the 68, the 44, the 48, nigger 48. I saw all these numbers, slave 14. I didn't catch the 14, but I saw the 32 life lesson number obviously with that 68. That's why I'm saying this. I guess again I give you the pattern beforehand. Barack Obama 68 and 32, the first African American president on the front page of TMZ, published today. 32 life lesson number, 68 numerology. Again, if you're completely new to this is why I'm saying there's no room for. I mean, how are you on the fence? How are you on the fence in light of all the other examples we've seen up till now? That's the whole point. We've seen other examples up to now, so you can't just. It's not like gambling, you know. You can't use gambler's fallacy, or you can't use that type of concept of each is an independent case, because they're not. It's all from the same gang. This is TMZ. It's from the same people. Clearly, it's on their site. This is their intellectual property. The Oprah conversation, please. I mean, can they continue? I hate how racist these people are, but again, we need more of those numbers for to drive this point for people who don't get it still. Perfect. Nigger 102, like the Oprah conversation. Are you not seeing this crap? I mean, I told you. We're going to keep this pattern going. And again, that 44, today, 44 days remaining. Again, black people 44. The septenary cipher, African American equals 44. It's just sick how they do this. I said, oh, I hate how they do this. They're always racist. But I gotta show you. Gotta continue the pattern. And you put in what? The Oprah conversation with what? 2 N words. And that GGER, that equals 102. And that's what they're calling them. I also like how they equals 78 in the septenary, like Jesuit. Because the Oprah conversation is Jesuit. Oprah equals 23, 58, 31. So there's slave numbers in there. Oprah 50, like Freemasonry. But I want to see when they set up, like when they did this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we have a video length too. Oh, minute 15-second video.
I think the things
75 seconds Catholic Church 75. We definitely gonna watch this. So what we're about to look at is a play from the federal government. Obama and Oprah are just 2 actors. They're giving you, the crap that you're supposed to hear, that they want you to hear.
I think the things that never got old for me was the Oval Office. I write about that. That there was something about when I walked into that room that I always felt a reverence for it. And I could feel the ghosts or the ancestors converging and asking, all right, what are you doing today that befits this office? That never got old. The Truman balcony, on a summer night, overlooking the South Lawn and in the distance seeing the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial, that never got old. Music concerts. The fact that we would have these broadcasts that were in conjunction with public television, and you would have these all-star lineups come in, and as Stevie Wonder and Mick Jagger and Bruce Springsteen and Common and Paul McCartney and
Paul McCartney singing Michelle.
To Michelle.
Michelle to
and,
Michelle.
And we talked about Air Force One, but Marine One's pretty big deal too, because that whole helicopter thing, you can get over traffic pretty quickly.
So he's singing Michelle to Michelle. I mean, that's one of the rituals. They give you a load of rituals right there. You could have looked, all the artists that were there, just the things they're doing, the public television thing they were doing, why Bruce Springsteen was singing that, what day that was, how many days from Michelle's birthday was he doing that? Do you see how a video's worth trillions of words? Well, that's an exaggeration, but it's worth so many words. You probably can, because now you can make a video on that, and that's just more words. So it really is worth infinite words. Just that 1-minute clip, because now I didn't know about that, but now we do. That'll be maybe something to look at later on. But fine. If they're not gonna tell us when this was, they're publishing it today. We'll just do it from today. I mean, they're putting this out today, so we should see how many days today from today. They're talking about Obama anyway, and Oprah Winfrey. These people are just, I just can't, that's what probably what blows my mind is how clear these guys are with their communication, with their coding. They're extremely clear. Oh my goodness, Black 106. Also, let's go back. The Oprah conversation equals 105, right? So we give them 105 days from Obama's birthday and some the Oprah conversation propaganda. You see how this again? They neatly do this. 105 days from Obama's birthday, August 4th. Obama equals 84 in the Jewish cipher. That's what you remember. August 4th till today is 105 days. The Oprah conversation reversing and reducing 105. So also though, it's spanning 106 days. Black equals 106. 314 going at the pi. The first black president. Black 106. Barack Obama with the Negro numbers. Obama. Get some of these more of these numbers out. Barack Hussein Obama. 116 like African American. With an Oprah Winfrey. Her birthday is what? January 29th, 1954. So you know, today, you can do her upcoming birthday if you want, doesn't even matter. They do it from both. How old is she right now? 66. So to her upcoming 67th birthday. She could die at 67, but sacrifice 67 is possible. 74 days from her upcoming birthday. 10 weeks. Oh my God, Obama 103. Guys, that's why I pull up those other numbers. Obama 103. See how this works? Obama reversing the alphabetical order equals 103. How long from her upcoming birthday? 10 weeks and 3 days from Oprah Winfrey's upcoming 67th birthday. Again, you see how clear and concise, not concise, but at least you see how clear I'm trying to be with this, trying to convey this information to you. 10 weeks and 3 days is 103. See, 103. Her birthday is January 29th, 2021. That's her upcoming 67th birthday. You see it right here. I didn't make any of this shit up. So do you see how they match it with Obama reversing alphabetical order? So from both their birthdays, it is coded. Also, civil rights 73. You know, the same old crap. Jesuit 21 and 17 to 21st prime. And then you had 74 days we saw too. And you know, I mean, have to call it death 213. They put this in black people a lot. Killing 74. I mean, could this be foreshadowing a near death for Oprah? I think it's too early to look at, but you know, it's worth mentioning. Roman Catholic Church 104. Slave 14. We were out 14 at 104. Yeah, actor. Can't forget the helicopter 666. That's a big old 666 ritual. Still waiting for Obama to close Guantanamo Bay, right? And everyone loves him. Yeah, after he closes the NSA. But, you know, unfortunately, we all know the answers to all this. He's not going to close anything because he's just an actor for the federal government. You guys follow Rich Wealth if you haven't already. Other people on Twitter as well. You must be following. I know Lucid's always on Twitter. He's here too. I know he's here today. MOR just made a new one. I think I need to go back to CNN. I think we're on a roll though on TMZ. I don't think we should break the rule. I think we should go on like one more because they always break a rule. There's always gonna be one that's just like eh. And now look, see now we're back on the 16th. Perfect. So that's what I want to do. I want to see all the things published today on the Society of Jesus Day. We did. Scott Disick, I got a thing for daughters of famous folks. Hits beach with 19-year-old Amelia Hamlin. This is a ritual, by the way. I'm not even going to decode it, but if you want homework, you can decode it. Amelia Hamlin's an actor for the Catholic Church. Scott Disick is as well, and he was instructed to go to the beach with her. This is all fake. They were literally ordered to do it by the Jesuits. Yeah. It's homework if you want. I'm sure no one's going to do it. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I think it's a waste of fucking time. I mean, because all you're going to prove is that it's fake, but you really need to decode this to prove that this is contrived trash. It always is. You should know the pattern at this point, that this is how it all works. New York Times, Trump asked advisors about possible strike on Iranian nuclear sites. Stupid. Ryan Reynolds last spoke with Alex Trebek just 2 months ago. See, these are easy rituals. Or we can get the murder, death, killing, murder, sacrifice, cancer, more Society of Jesus numbers from Ryan Reynolds, or just the numbers from Ryan Reynolds from like Alex Trebek dying to now or something, or this 2 months ago till now. That's why I clicked on this. 2 months ago, okay, well it's not 2 months exactly. It's gonna be some number of days. Ryan Reynolds called the death of his friend Alex Trebek gut wrenching. Really? It's just fake news. Alex Trebek's been around, longer than I can remember because he's obviously been around since before I was born. So think about me being like a baby, knowing this guy since I was literally I can remember anything on the TV till now. This guy's been around way too fucking long. That's what I'm trying to say. So fucking cares. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound bad. I didn't hate Alex Trebek. I'm just saying this is just more emotional bullshit propaganda crap. Gut wrenching. Guy was 80, died of cancer. So in the narrative, obviously, ritualistically sacrificed, probably still alive. I think even gut wrenching 58, like Freemasonry. Gut wrenching 149. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. I'm getting some of these numbers out. I already see it. Ryan Reynolds 170, 62 like sacrifice. 64 like kill. So we have the sacrifice numbers in his name. That's why he last spoke to him 2 months ago. So what's 2 months equal? 2 months, 2 months ago, 2 months equals these numbers. 2 months ago, oh my goodness, are you not seeing this fucking riddle? Oh my god. Ryan Reynolds last spoke with Alex Trebek just 2 months ago. 2 months ago, and Ryan Reynolds equal the same thing. 154 and 170. Like sacrifice 170. I mean, do you not see how they're using Gematria to absolutely code all of these headlines? That's why I just said this is going to be fake crap by the numbers. I just knew it because it would not be this way. If it's not going to be this way, it's not going to be on fucking CNN, especially on the front page. Guys, again, if they recounted your day yesterday, fact for fact, they'll still make it by the numbers. They'll find some detail they can to make it work by the numbers the best they can do it. And if they can't, they'll just give you an excuse why they can't cover it that day then. Ryan Reynolds, 170, 62. Are you seeing this shit? So I spoke with Al Trebek just 2 months ago. And I'm like, why? Why is that like a fucking theme? 2 months ago, 170 as well, 154, right? And you have sacrifice, 170, and then wasn't it ritual sacrifice 150? That's too. Oh my god. Ritual sacrifice 154. That's what I'm saying. Ritual sacrifice 154. I mean, that means they love these patterns. That's what this proves. I mean, because you might be wondering how do you know it's ritual sacrifice versus human sacrifice, which they use as well, versus maybe like I don't even know what else you could think of. Maybe like person sacrifice, right? People sacrifice. Like, how do you know it's on that one? That's why you got to study this. You got to see the pattern to see what they're doing. Like they're using Ryan Reynolds here, the 170, 154. Clearly, they're trying to get this 170 from the sacrifice and the 154 from ritual sacrifice. That's why they have him here with Al Trebek 2 months ago. You see this? It's so neat. It's so well done. And it's these types of examples. That's why I sit on these examples and really talk them through. Because it's again, it's quality over quantity at this point. This is a quality example. Why would you need me to sit here and give you another fucking example to finally wake up to see what these people are doing? I don't think Alex Trebek has any of these numbers that we were looking at, if I recall correctly, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, they're doing the ritual sacrifice pattern. That's what they're doing. Alex Trebek has the 167, the 103, Trebek 38, Trebek 101, and see when they updated this? Back equals 101. Updated at 1001. Assassin 101. Then Jeopardy. And then I want to see how many days from Ryan Reynolds' birthday, obviously. And then those 2 months ago. We got to do that. But just the Gematria is crazy. Jeopardy with these as well. I'm going to go to the chat for a little bit, too. Yep, never let me like this. Lethal blood sacrifice, lethal injection, lethal injections also, though, is perfect. Again, guys, it could have been called anything else. It could have been. Lethal injection, 67 with blood sacrifice. Guys, it didn't have to be this way. You have to understand that. These are things named by the federal government. So, yeah, that example really did blow my mind. Ryan Reynolds, October 23rd, 1976. Blood sacrifice, 76. And I gotta see his birth numerology. Society of Jesus, 56. Look at this. Trebek, 101. Born date with 101 numerology. He's in some propaganda distraction crap, some ritual. Updated at 10:01. I hope you're seeing this crap. There's even more there. 33-day numerology. October 23rd till today. And then we gotta do more though. So they're putting this up to wait. Was this published today? Yeah, published today on this 187 day. 187 murder, homicide, kill 26. 3 weeks, 5 days, Catholic 35, murder 34. It's 3 weeks, 4 days from his birthday. He's here. Death 25, murder 34, murder by numbers. About him now with Alex Trebek. And you pull up Alex Trebek now. See when he died. How many days did he die from? Ryan Reynolds' birthday. July 22nd to November 8th. So he died 118, obviously. Death 118. So he died 16 days, a span of 17 days from Ryan Reynolds' birthday. How old is Ryan Reynolds right now? He's 44. Kill 44. So Ryan Reynolds turns 44 now, and then you see how this works. Ryan Reynolds 2 months ago was not 44. He was 43, killing 43. So that's perfect still. So he turns 44 now, and then not even a few weeks later, Al Trebek dies, right? And why is 44 important? Kill equals 44. Cancer equals 44. Al Trebek dies of cancer. Cancer 44. And 26. And he dies, 26 days from Ryan Reynolds' birthday. Oh, no, excuse me. No, it doesn't. It's 17 days. But this is being published today. This article with him, 26 days from Ryan Reynolds' birthday. See? Ryan Reynolds, October 23rd. Age 44, kill 44. And today's the day with 44 days remaining. We're getting this now with him. This has to be one of the best streams I've ever done. And again, it has nothing to do with me. That proves it again. It's these fucking people putting out their coded nonsense. It's literally luck of the draw. It is. Because also, it's all opinion. Some of you might like my stream from last year or last week. It's all opinion. But for how good a stream's gonna be, at least when I do them, it's all luck of the draw. It's all about the coded rituals and how tight they are. But guess what? It's pretty much every day. I'll never get over that. It's every fucking day, super fucking coded, super perfectly tightly coded rituals. So I think last we gotta do the 2 months. When did they last talk about them? What day was that? Extra. We gotta figure this out, man. Maybe clicking this one. His last call. When was it? I gotta be patient and find. I'm always in a rush because I'm pressed for time. That's the only reason why. Atlanta, shooting in Atlanta. Even if we don't find it, man, there was so much good shit we found already. It don't even matter. Thanksgiving in Canada. The Crew's a New Age. So this film could be synced up with Al Trebek. Sacrifice 73, Death, Killing, Murder 38. This equals the 38th prime. Al Trebek dying at 80. The Crew's a New Age equals 80. So again, I'm looking. We find another ritual. Just try to look for something else. I mean, it just shows how this is all on purpose. November 25th, it hits theaters. Oh my goodness, man! With 40 life less a number, what does Jeopardy equal? Doesn't that not equal 40? I mean, this is crazy. Jeopardy 40. And Reynolds' next film, right? It's theaters. November 25th, they with 40 life lesson number. The name of the film equals 80. Like the age he died, like all the other 80s connected to him. Sacrifice 73, right? 57 as well. 269. Well, in case you're just listening in, 269 is a 57 prime, and that proves the new age equals 57 or 269. There's probably, I don't know. See, Al Trebek died. I didn't really look much at Al Trebek after he died, so I'm probably missing some pieces. But you just see it, the death claim murder number. I can't get over this, man. This is just crazy. Canada with the 144 connection. Is Ryan Reynolds Canadian? Maybe he is. Yeah, he is. And again, Canada with the 144, the English Sumerian, big killing number as well. So he's this Canadian actor, literally, inside some propaganda, inside some murder ritual, whatever, everything. They'll use him in propaganda. They'll use him in murder rituals. Oh, thanks, Spock Anarchist. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, the coding off the cuff is, I guess, this is my I still like putting out posts. Like when I put together that one post like a week ago and did that video, it's nice. And I'm still gonna be doing that. Has nice short videos. But yeah, off the cuff, man, it's just because I know it's just, I guess it's how my brain works. Especially when I get the momentum going. I'm sure if other people tried it too, they would just be able to do it all the time. It's really not hard at all. Because I'm not kidding when I say it takes no effort. I mean, I'm sitting here talking. It's hard for me to even talk to certain people and have certain conversations than do this. I mean, it's the fact. New state restrictions take effect this week. I don't know. I think we've seen enough propaganda. I mean, how long have we been streaming for? I think I should probably start wrapping this up. We've got to be fucking hour at this point. Oh, almost 56 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna find like one more thing and those call it quits, man. Oh, no problem, Mary. Well, you were here for all the best parts. I highly doubt we'll see anything else as good as we've seen. But I'm worried about wrap up the video. Yeah, that Ryan Reynolds riddle is pretty good. I really like that one. Bears quarterback carted off field with injury, so it was look for the number 97, injury 97. Of course, it's on this 187 dates. Sacrifice 55. Look at this actor crying. Again, though, guys, I still part of me believes that they can have some real injuries, and these people are under mind control, and it's just a very sick joke. And this guy could actually be crying in pain, and they're just mocking him for the whole world to see. And then while they're all laughing, I can easily that. If anything, that seems like something that's more likely this gang would even do for what they're capable of doing. But so it's either an actor crying or an actor who's acting in pain. Regardless, he's still an actor for the Jesuits, for the Catholic Church, Catholic 55, Chicago Bears. That's
Nearly
Nick
9 months
Foles.
after the tragic passing of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant,
Wait,
his daughter Gianna and 7 others who were killed in that helicopter crash back in January, fans chanting Kobe's names in the streets of LA late last night.
look at the 80088. Okay, this is 53-second clip. We're gonna look at this. It looks like some predictive programming. It's about Kobe. You guys can watch this, piece things together. There's an 80888 there. It's a 53-second video. Your COVID 53. There's probably some 53s of Kobe I'm not thinking of right now. I don't know. I don't remember. But what's Kobe? I know Kobe and COVID mean the same thing, and they're training Kobe, but I don't think they equal the same thing. It's only different. Kobe's 33. Gotta check that, but still a riddle. Still worth watching. And why is this the video we have here with the Bears, Nick Foles? You have to keep all these in mind. And I know you guys can piece this together better than I could for now, so, because I don't have much of the knowledge right now, but let's do this.
Nearly 9 months after the tragic passing of Lakers legend Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 others who were killed in that helicopter crash back in January, fans chanting Kobe's names in the streets of LA late last night. And the NBA's bubble is a success story, but coronavirus is plaguing the NFL right now. Positive tests from both the Titans and the Patriots, creating a cascade effect that right now has forced the cancellations of 8 NFL games. Those are rescheduled, but things very much in flux. The Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott undergoing successful surgery last night elsewhere in the league after suffering a gruesome ankle injury against the Giants. Prescott, who has never missed a game in his 5-year career, is in the final year of his contract. He was hoping to sign a lucrative long-term deal in free agency. Cowboys owner Jerry Jones calling the injury heartbreaking.
Okay, so it wasn't Nick Foles, that was Dak Prescott. In hindsight, okay, obviously it's that. I get it now. It's that. Okay, so now I'm done talking. That was a fucking actor, fucking faking that shit. Fuck Dak Prescott. Guy's an actor, crying. Oh no, my career's over for now. My season's over. It's bullshit. I look at this 46-second video again now. Catholic 46. So Chicago Bears quarterback Nick Foles had to be carted off. Wait. Oh, I see. So Nick Foles was the one injured in this ritual, but Dak Prescott also got injured, at least in this video. And I don't know how old this is. Chicago Bears quarterback Nick Foles had to be carted off the field on Monday in the dying seconds of a 19-13 loss to division rivals the Minnesota Vikings. Was it? Oh my God! What's 19 plus 13? Isn't that 32? See how these people are doing this crap? NFL with the 32 teams. 19 to 13 equals 32. The NFL is mocking you, and more of their riddles. But I'm looking for some Chicago numbers. I mean, sure, Chicago 46, but this wasn't the video, for this page. That just was the next one. Yeah, this is Nick Foles. Yeah, I wish I could piece this together. I don't even know. Odenibo, I know this, Nigerian agent, another sellout. Foles joins Breeze. So Drew Brees is injured too. So look at these. This is the year of the quarterback, and we have this sure Dak Prescott get injured too, I guess, but we have this white quarterback. This guy who was so glorified. He's injured. We have Nick Foles. I don't know how much they glorified him. I thought he was doing. I thought they liked him a lot or something. I don't know, but he's injured now. So I'm seeing some white quarterback, black quarterback thing now as well. I think it was wasting time at this point. I mean, I'll just say one last time. This is an actors they play. Everything that this guy does is scripted. Stop looking up to Drew Brees. Here's another example. The least I could do is give the low hanging fruits, right? Do you know why he wears number 9? Drew Brees equals what? 99. Of course, 144 and 54 they judge with order. He's an actor for the judge with order. The Saints, Catholic Saints, you get it? He's their quarterback, the star of the team, and his last name has the judge with order numbers. And again, that alone should let you see how fake it is. That's all you have to see to know that the leagues are fake. I don't know. I don't get the fake. What do you mean? Look at the narratives. Look how. Well, first off, I can understand someone being so dumb and saying, again, I get how all these sports are scripted. I think there's no excuse to even say how get how golf is scripted or hockey scripted. I think they're all easily just as scripted and fake. Or these people are good enough to do the things they do. But I mean, I think football has to be the easiest game in the world to fucking rig and fake. I mean, that's why, like I'm saying, I mean, you're watching football like this shit's real. I mean, there is something wrong with your head. I told you, well before Gematria, I knew football was fucking fake. Not that much long before, but at least some years, a year or two or three before, I knew how fake it was. I always knew there was something up with it, even though I was like, because again, the teams would never go through. It's always the certain teams that go through. It was how it's the whole Peyton. That was the season. The whole Peyton Manning retiring, going to the sunset. That's the season that solidified to me how fake that shit was. And again, that was 1 or 2 seasons before I knew about Gematria. It's bullshit. But Gematria just proves it all. It solidifies it even properly, even very properly. That's why I was really excited to find this knowledge because that's what I needed. Like I saw how things were fucked up, but I had no way to really lay it out and prove it. But that's what this does. Like the SpaceX mission, numbers 44, space numbers, Freemason numbers. Wow, the one time they don't do it, perfect, good. They're switching it up. 1214. Sure, you can break something to 35, but if we do get this on this 1117, this is an update time, not the publish date. I'm about to close the stream. I think I'm ranting. Look, oh my god, look, the 2 minute 11-second video. Just as I'm like, oh, no. 2 minute, 11-second video. Let's see, 47 prime. Freemason's compass set at 47 degrees. Big number to the space program, 47. Mason to 11. Most astronauts are Masons. Look, it even looks like you have these two. I don't think they're kissing, but that's what it looks like. The two women hugging, the two men hugging. Red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. It's all symbolic.
It was an amazing ride. I can't tell you how excited we were.
Yeah, these are we already saw this earlier. These people before they launched. You have to have this Asian up here, Asian 44. Today's day with 44 days remaining. They're putting this back on the front page. But actually, I don't even count that. That was on a link on top. It's just still trending. I understand. But I'm about to. Hey, what's up, Alex? You just joined, Alex. Well, you just joined him and go a bit more. You guys see some riddles. Oh, shit. Well, yeah, I'll go for like 5 more minutes or something if I can. I think the best thing to do is look at a photo gallery, a short one. Because I think we've looked at all the propaganda, not all the propaganda, there's plenty more to look at, right? But I need something like structured that I can just kind of go through, get some content in. This is crazy. I didn't even mean to click on this one. We've already seen this race-based stuff. It was this weekend, the weekend 51 photos. There we go. Vatican, the Vatican's publishing this at 119, Vatican 119. This is from the Vatican, all this is. The weekend 51 photos, Federal 51, Conspiracy 51, Pandemic 151. But I think that apply more of this as a straight up. I mean, they are wearing the masks. So Biden with the 46. Do I have to really? Okay, I didn't want to scroll in the scroll wheel. It's Philadelphia, November 7th. Rebecca Blackwell, taking pictures of these black people. See this crap? Just a mockery, man. Always some sort of riddle with these people. They just have to do it. Of course, with the 118 too, 314 time pi. You guys kill 44 guys. They put these killing death numbers on black people all the time. I feel like we've already seen this though. I feel well, no, this was part of the Joe Biden slideshow. So they meshed some of the slideshows together, right, and give you they reuse some of their pictures. Ida Gezgin is rescued from a collapsed building in Izmir, Turkey. So is this, this person with a Jesuit name? Everything's get the same thing every time here too. Yep, Jesuit Order 54, like Ida Gezgin. See, everything here is from the Jesuit Order. They ran everything by their numbers. They run Turkey. Right in time for Thanksgiving, you have some Turkish girl here. I mean, it's just crazy. Gezgin 9468, like terror. This is a victim of terrorism. Devastating earthquake. See who did that? The Jesuits. 91 hours. The Society of Jesus equals 91. November 3rd, 113. They with 54 numerology. Ida Gezgin 54. Earthquake 163, the 38th prime. That's the 308th day of the year. It's so sad. Because again, you can even argue that this is all staged. This is a child actor. Okay, why is this girl still being traumatized having to act in this? Right? If you want, that's the thing. I say this to say, it doesn't matter how you look at it. Because either this is happened, this girl's actually being fucked in this earthquake, or they're staging this. Okay, why are you putting this girl up under here, staging this, putting her life at risk for the sake of propaganda? Right? It's just fucked up either way you look at it. That's whenever these kids in this propaganda is just so sick. Trump, doing some hidden hand almost. This is probably what this is a reference to. And webcam, camp equals 33. Look at this. They're doing wearing all this to hand out ballots. I mean, it's just stupid. They didn't guys. They haven't changed their gloves or anything. Here, everyone's taking the same shit that they've been touching. Everything. I mean, it's just stupid. It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. I don't even think we're gonna look at all 51 of these. I think it's way too many. But maybe we can. Maybe we can just skip through some. Talk about the ones with like, subway train. This is just a Dutch ritual in the Netherlands. I just don't get it though. I mean, I'm not kind of looking at some of these. What's super obvious? I'm kind of going overtime right now. Okay, everyone's wearing masks, man. These people are just pathetic. Except for this guy, right? Because it's Trump. People don't wear masks. It's just that whole programming. Rafael Nadal. Reflection. This is just a cold as fuck. Or some twin symbolism or something. I'm trying to look for that really good picture, but I really don't like any of these. Firefighters try to control a burning oil tanker in Lagos, Nigeria, November 5th. Remember the 5th of November, gunpowder plot, burning oil tanker. It's related. The cause of the fire was not immediately known. So this is a Guy Fawkes ritual done in Nigeria, which equals 45. 63 like Jesuit order 63. Yeah. Gunpowder 51. Gunpowder. We call it gunpowder plot because gunpowder equals the same as conspiracy. 1, 2, 3, 51. Guy Fawkes. I'm just trying to see some of these things here. I don't even know why I'm even going at this point. I mean, you should know that Nigeria puts out riddles by the numbers. Look at the date. At that date, though. 56 numerology. I think I tried to call out earlier, but that November 25th date also did with the date with the day that Ryan Reynolds' new movie comes out, Jeopardy 40 live watch number. That's also did with 56 numerology. I had that queued up in my mind, but I don't think I called that out. Sterling, Virginia. Good. Yeah. Black and white duality. We've seen some of these. That's in them in Michigan. The dog under here. I kind of want to go back to the chat too. But guys, I'm kind of going a little overtime. Gematria should have blown up big time by now. You're amazed, but not surprised why it hasn't. Yeah, I think people are just ridiculous. They don't want this to be true to because it'll shatter their reality. One of the reasons. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to TMZ. I think I'd rather pull out one or two, like one more like riddle from here. Because this follow gallery, we saw some good ones, but I don't want to waste any more time there. Elon Musk, thank you S&P, jumps to world's third richest. Yeah, so there was more for 1117. I think they don't do it in order like that or whatever then. So we missed some more then. I thought we got everything. So 641. Because this is bullshit. Elon Musk is an actor. Number 3. When you're out 3, you get 56, like Society of Jesus. That's why he's number 3. Moving to number 3 on telling him about this on 11/17. 3 equals 56, like Society of Jesus. Equals 56 and 187. Today is 11/17, the 187 day. I could do more on that, but I mean, sure. When was this? Monday. So it's yesterday. But I tell you about this today. But I want to see yesterday to his birthday. It's June 28th birthday. You know, Saturn the 6th planet from the sun. Today's 28th. I remember. He's an actor with a big birthday, or born accordingly. Catholic 71, Space 17. June 28th. Well, he becomes number 3. 20 weeks in one day. 20 weeks in one day. 201. The Jesuit order equals 201. Tesla equals 33. When you roll out 33, you get 141. Ritual equals 81. 419 is the 81st prime. He's also spent 4 months, 20 days. He's participated in 420 propaganda literally twice, taking his stock to 420 privately, he said he was going to do. And then not long after, smoking weed with Joe Rogan. And it's also spent 142 days, going back to 42, like Freemason, like Jesuit. Guys, again, this is an actor. That's how you can tell. Just again, it's pretty clear at this point. Oh, Wall Street. Wall Street doesn't equal any of those. I know that. I forget what it does. Oh, yeah. Yeah, David numbers. And today's the day with 44 days remaining. They're publishing that today. Dolly Parton Playboy wants her to pose again. 75-year-old cover girl. She's just an actor. If the Jesuits say you do this, she says how high. Jesuit 78, wearing the black and red colors for the Jesuits. They're saying she first appeared on a cover of Playboy way back in October 1978. You know, there's like bunny symbolism too. To their god. It's probably some ancient knowledge that it goes back to like that. Look at 74 they have right there. Well, I don't plan to retire. I just turned 74. With her signature charming, unique voice, it's so easy to see why fans will always love Dolly Parton. And March 8th. Masonic, Jewish, killing, those all equal 78 and, or excuse me, 74 and 38. Dolly Parton. 145 a Catholic. 75 of the Catholic Church, to see that. Victoria Valentino posed at 77 years old. It was Playboy equal. That could just be here too. Parton. Jesuit. See, Parton 78. Parton equals 78. What were they showing us up here? We have Dolly Parton inside some material from the Jesuits. It's 1978. See? Dolly Parton 78. First appeared on the cover of Playboy way back in 1978. You understand how they're doing this by the numbers. Playboy 96, 33, 93, 30. I don't see, I see things there, but not with what we're just looking at. Unless I just glossed over it. Jersey Shore star Angelina, 20K to 11, K's 11 letter. All signs point to singles is stupid. Probably needs a butt lift because she might even be a fucking male, right? Or a female, and has to like get surgery to make her more feminine. I don't know. That's 216. Yeah, I mean, I'm just now stretched. Look, see, I shouldn't have shown that. YouTube's gonna get me for that probably, but who cares? TMZ gets to do it. Guys, a 5-year-old could come to TMZ and scroll down and see that. So I don't know why it's bad for what I'm doing. Get this crap. Shredded Shorecast. Look at this trippy red drops 11,100. Guys, this is a new market beast programming. 1111111. I mean, come on. This is 6 1s. No, it's not. So let me get my math right. 7 1. Sorry, 7 1s. Listen to 111, 11, 111, 11. Trippy red drops $11,111.11 for fancy robe. And you're saying that they did not do things by the numbers, right? You bring this up to people that start yelling at you. Why are you looking at this too much? You put too much emphasis. Like that's why I'm saying. How do I look at you and not think you're just fucking retarded if you think like that? All these people do is put out these numerical rituals very blatantly, and you say, "Oh, it's just nothing." Like, sorry, you're stupid for thinking that. Just dumb. Should be red 70 like Vatican. One of the actors, obviously. Oh, did I do 2Ds? I did. Okay. Is this guy from Florida? Just because of his name, Gematria. This will be the last thing we're going to look at. I'm going down a rabbit hole. I hope it's from Florida because I'll help out with this. No, it's from, oh god, he's from Canton, Ohio. Jesus, man. It's kind of by Cleveland. Canton, Ohio. So we have an Ohioan actor, another agent for the state of Ohio. Let's already see one thing here. When was this published? Yep, today. 11 times 17. What's Ohio equal to Satanic Cipher? Ohio equals 187. At Ohio 187. 11 times 17. 1,117 is 187 as well. So that's one piece. Wearing the Jesuits colors. Trippy red, red and black, red in the hair on this day. Trippy red equals 173 to 40th prime. They updated that at the 40th minute of the hour. Trippy equals 42, 93. I mean, classic numbers you find in black people. But 173 to 40th prime. Guys, if you just joined, I would recommend watching the stream from the beginning because I think the stream fell off. And that's only because I'm saying because the first fucking half an hour of examples were just so fucking incredible. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. Like, the better question is why Trippy Red or why Trippy or anyone really would drop 5 figures on a robe. I mean, it is a sick looking robe. Yeah, I would if I was a multi-millionaire, billionaire. Yes, I would. It's a sick robe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm be honest. Is it extravagant? Is a waste of money? Yeah, I mean, I would do that after I've used my money for better purposes. Bettering people, bettering the world, helping people out and shit. And I had shit left over. I mean, it's either you're not gonna die and take it with you. You might as well get this robe. But again, the reason why is this is a ritual from the gang. Well, this one is custom designed specifically for Red. Henny recently introduced his Daddy Robes luxury line, which are handmade in Beverly Hills and strictly pimped to influencers. The brand boasts that some of his robes can keep it warm in temps as low as 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Logan Paul and Love and Hip Hop star Monica Slaughter. 55555. So the guy does all these but Daddy Robes. He does it all by the numbers. We're gonna give this guy a look at the prices. I mean, come on, this is run by the Jesuits. That's what I would like to buy this robe, but not from the Catholic Church. I'd rather get it from someone else. But I know art's unique, but I'm sure there's someone else out there that can even do better art than this for cheaper, and it'd be a nice, comfy robe. I mean, these are nice looking robes. I'm not gonna because guys, I like art. I appreciate art. I'm not gonna look at these robes and say they look bad. I don't think they do. That's a sick robe. But these prices, 7. Look at the prices of these, man. They don't. Oh my goodness, man. This is run by the Catholic Church. Sure. Oh, anyone could have done this, guys. This guy is endorsed by the gang. Wow. Yes, I like these two on top, but these three, I don't know. The rest aren't as good. I know some of you might have a different opinion, but that's the beauty of art. Everyone looks at shit differently. I think now I'm just dragging this on. Yeah, did I just sell that? I did. I just advertised the Jesuits robes, and you can buy. Yeah, but guys, I'm just gonna be an unbiased person. I'm not gonna say, oh, they look ugly when I don't mean it. That's just lying to you. It's 113. I think anyone who's conscious with their money probably knows better than to spend money on that. I mean, your money can buy you again. You can find someone to make you a robe just like that, probably for cheaper, and it'll be someone that you know, someone that you actually want to sponsor, not some Jesuit pawn. Let the chat load, see what everyone has to say, then you'll wrap this stream up. Yeah, calling on falling angels 1111777555 prices, right? It's like that's what I'm saying. You really want to buy your robe from someone who's doing that, and you see it from CNN. That's the difference. We're not finding this guy on. We're not finding him from a family friend who knows this guy, who knows this one guy, and this guy does this from a shop. That no one even knows about. And he's barely has an online presence. No, this is brought to our attention from the Catholic Church. Yeah, Tasha, you'll like it from the beginning. I mean, it depends. It's the same. It's nothing new. If you didn't watch from the beginning, you wouldn't miss anything. It's the same riddles, same numbers, same characters. Just different day. Yeah, Ryan Day. Yep, in Ohio, OSU's coach. Exactly. Yeah, I could keep going. I feel like now I'm kind of rambling. I've gone on for a while. I got the hour and a half mark. I kind of glossed the front page already. I think it's just it's one of those quit while you're ahead moments. I think. And of course, there's always things I'm missing, but let me save my energy for later, for more riddles. Because Ted Cruz calls Democratic senator an ass. Following senator for do you not get the riddles? Oh my god! I mean, you see it immediately. Please, I hope they just mention the fucking donkey and say that's what they're for. Then I was like, fine, at least they're letting people know. See, calling a Democrat an ass. Democrat, Republican. That's all you gotta type in. If you're not familiar, if you're not an American, you're not familiar with this type of shit, or you are. But see, Republican's the elephant, the Democrat is the ass. That's what a donkey is, an ass. And I mean, are you not seeing this extremely clear riddle and mockery from the federal government? This is my government doing this. This is my fucking government. I want to leave this fucking country. I want to live in a country where my government is doing this shit all day long, every day, some kind of play, some kind of ritual. Look at this ancient accepted Scottish Rite Freemasonry 127 number, or Scottish Rite Freemasonry, one of those.
And yet it seems like
Please can I mention donkey, please? No, they don't even. Oh my goodness, they don't even tell you about that symbol, right? That's what I'm saying. I would be okay if they said, it's kind of interesting, or even I hate the coincidence program, but even they could say coincidentally, it's like the donkey symbolism, but they don't even bring any of that up. Which means then there's a bunch of idiots out there who are like, oh, we called him an ass. Oh, that's stupid. Dudes, come on. I'm literally about to close the stream saying we're done with everything. We're done with everything, guys. This is fucking fresh because we just had Ted Cruz and that live propaganda we're looking at, and he calls someone an ass in this play by the numbers. Oh my god, ass equals 144 and satanic 42, 24, 39. Oh my goodness, man, I'm done. I'm done, bro. This is stupid. Ted Cruz, 38. Okay, I'm done. This is there's plenty more here. We'll do Ted Cruz's birthday. Maybe the person he called. I don't even know. I hate this nation. I hate this government. I cannot stand. I cannot take any more of this, man. I can't take another second of this shit. I'm saying this now, and I'm gonna be back tomorrow streaming. But you know what I mean. I still can't take another second of this crap. September 22nd, 1970, Vatican 70. Well, not from 70, but due to his upcoming birthday. 35 days, 1 month, 6 days, 5 weeks, 1 day, conspiracy 51, federal 51. He's doing this federal ritual. See, because they're talking about federal charges, right? Federal charges with Mark Zuckerberg. Ted Cruz was there 5 weeks, 1 day from his birthday. So if he missed the earlier part of the stream, this ties into what we're looking at earlier. So he has Catholic 35, but again, Ted Cruz. So think about the earlier, he was there with Mark Zuckerberg in this federal ritual. I think Mark Zuckerberg's also there by number 51. But don't quote me on that, just go watch the replay. But federal 51, they're there in the federal government. This is 5 weeks, one day from his upcoming birthday. I mean, it's just too much. What's Donkey? Donkey. Okay, I think I'm just doing too much now. I mean, I'm glad we still kept going. I appreciate the talk to you, kind of bringing up me to look a bit more. But I think that's where it's okay. That now it's time to just force myself to close the stream. I'm just sick of this, man. I can't take this government anymore. We need to get rid of these people. I could call him Sherrod Brown, a complete ass. Sherrod Brown, guys, I thought Sherrod Brown is an actor for the federal government. A complete ass equals 39, like ass. And what's Sherrod Brown's birthday? Sherrod Brown. This guy. November 9th is 119 birthday. Vatican 119. Government 52. That's what's on the Senate. Guys, the Senate are a bunch of actors, if you didn't know that. They all are. Every single one of them. Senate equals 35. This is 35 days from Cruz's birthday. The senator equals 29. No, there's more than that. I don't want to put in donkey. I know I did that earlier, but again, if they're not putting it right in our face, I don't want to touch it right now. It's definitely possible, though, but Sherrod Brown's November 9th, 1952 birthday. So today to November 9th. It was not long ago. 9 days, 1 week, 2 days. Ass equals 3. I gotta keep that in mind. But so surprisingly, no numbers just for ass from any of these people's birthday. But it's okay. Democrat 47, by the way. His upcoming birthday, 357 days, 51 weeks. See, this is why I'm saying, guys, this is important. It's these, and this is for the people who are advanced, who've been doing this research for it doesn't matter how long. In case you didn't know how they like to do this. Sure, we're really close to this birthday, so you would just do the 9th to now. But again, they always like to sneak in to like the next round, so they'll that bigger number. So they're gonna sneak into his upcoming birthday. You might not think about it because it's so close already, but yeah, his upcoming birthday is very valid from today. So from today to Sherrod Brown's upcoming birthday is 51 weeks. See, 5 weeks, 1 day from Ted Cruz's birthday, 51 weeks from Sherrod Brown's birthday. They're here. I kind of want to see Mark Zuckerberg again. He didn't have the 51, but again, earlier we saw another 51 with someone, but he had the 187, which is even better, I think, because it's all fitting for today. And that was the first thing we even saw. So you get the 51s, federal 51, Sherrod Brown, Ted Cruz. They're both in this ritual, both 5-1 from their birthday again. 5 weeks, 1 day from the upcoming birthday of Ted Cruz, and 51 weeks from Sherrod Brown's upcoming birthday. That's both 51. They're both what? Senators, federal, at a federal level, federal propaganda, federal 51, conspiracy 51. So there you have it. More examples of how this is complete nonsense. Like the 33-degree double-headed eagle facing opposite sides but belong to the same body. Exactly. Perfect, man. That's just very well said. It's 100% it. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all divide and conquer, order out of chaos with these people. So I really appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate you joining when you did, Alex, because then we saw all this stuff. And even if you didn't, join whenever you do. I always appreciate it, obviously. Like, that goes with all of you. You can totally see me rocking that. Yeah, I'd rock that robe. I rock the fuck out of all them robes. I could. Especially those ones on the top. I like those. They look good. But and I think that's the difference. Anyone watching who's so into impulse buying, no one here, no. But if you're out there, you have the money, man. Think about it. I love the robes, but you don't see me trying to get them. You don't see me trying to get a robe that looks like it either. I'm not buying any sort of robe. This is my robe. This keeps me warm. I wear it all over the place in the house. I can wear it outside everywhere I go. I'm wearing this for years. I've had it since high school. You know, so just because you like something and it looks great doesn't mean you have to have it. So I hope it's a good message for someone. Yeah, you're very welcome, Miss Mildred. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate y'all being here. Cheers, Nathan. Oh, it's fine. You participate perfectly fine. Cause again, I go on rants. I just keep talking, talking, talking. So, and I miss a lot of chat anyways, especially on my old channel. Because it goes in the dust. Cause how YouTube throttles it and shit. So don't worry, man. I'm glad that you're getting through work and things like that. And I'm here to be with you as long as you're listening, and that's all that matters. And even if you don't listen, hey, if you miss streams, doesn't matter. You know, especially for you guys, because you guys understand, you guys get it. This is all overkill at this point. But I enjoy being with you guys. For the social aspect, that's why I love it a lot too. Twitter's new feature called "Fleet is pure mockery," just like Jesuit, all reflections. I need to check that out. It is a mockery. Nice listening at work. Good. I mean, I'm glad to keep you guys entertained at work. But yep, it's that time to close this off. I gotta go back to work myself. Yeah, no problem, John Wayne. So I'll see you guys next time. Anyone just joined, sorry I gotta close it, but if you can rewatch the stream now in 2x speed and watch it in half the time. So it's an advantage. Or you can watch it normal speed if you want. It's up to you. Yeah, no problem, Nathan. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate you. Yeah, I'm glad we're all getting caught up again too. It's great. And you guys know the plan. This gets 2 strikes, I'll be on my other channel, a new one. And then when the old one is just no more strikes, I'll go back to that one. Then it's just gonna be flip flopping, and that's the plan. Yeah, fuck working, man. But that's the ultimate goal was keep working on our own things, our skills, keep building those skills, keep building those accounts, keep making connections, and soon you just won't have to work, or at least won't have to work as much. If others can do it, you can too. That's why I believe in everyone. I believe in all you. I know what happened. So peace, no problem. Take care, y'all. Love y'all. See ya.